Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make this exploded drawing in Fusion 360. So also, by the way, this is about like the sixth take. Fusion keeps shutting down on me and it's not quite working. So anyway, here we go. Let me try again. Okay. Flip this one back on. So we finished our project. Everything is the right dimensions. Everything's all set up. Looks good. Components are there. Components are clear. So where I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this design, and then I'm going to head down to animation. Okay. So actually, I already started it. I already did it before, but I'm going to show you again how to do it. So here I can rotate this around. I can move it, but basically, this allows you to kind of like animate your moving parts and things. What I'm going to use, there's only really one command. It's this right here, transform components. So here's important that you have components. I'll click on the component and see these arrows pop up. Then I'm just going to move it like that. Say OK. I'm going to click on the other component that I want to move. Use those arrows. Say OK. And I can keep going. I could use this. I could do this one, and see I can move it up. I could rotate it. I could move it back down. Whatever you want to do, you can keep doing that. It's going to be a little bit different for everybody's work, but that's the idea. Is you get it exploded so it looks something like this. Okay. Once you're finished, then you can go down. I actually already renamed it, but originally it would say storyboard. So I can click down here in this little where it says exploded view, and I'm going to change it. You can double click it and say explode. Okay. Like I said, originally it probably said storyboard. You can actually add more of these, but this is where you just need to add that. Okay. And check this out too. If I toggle this little switch, it's kind of cool. I can see it explodes and it gets big. So it's kind of a cool little feature. Okay. So I've finished with this. I've got my view. I've labeled it. I moved everything around. Then I want to make sure that I save. So say OK. Save this version. Then, much like any of the other drawings, I'm going to head up here to animation, go to design, drawing, from design. Make sure that my object or all my objects are selected. Say OK. And then this is going to create a new tab and create a new drawing for me. So it takes a little bit to load, but it should work fine. Okay, so I've got a new drawing. See, it's created a new tab. Now, but the thing is, I haven't done anything, but I actually don't want this view. I want a different base view, so I don't want to click this. I don't want to put this in yet. I want to do cancel. And the other things I can do to clean it up, I can select these, click delete, and just kind of clean that up. All right, so I'm going to head up here to base view, and then in this base view, rather than see it where it says representation, rather than saying model, I'm going to change it and say exploded view. So see if I change it to exploded view, now here's my exploded view. I can also go in there. I want it to be a little bit bigger, so I know I can actually make it to 1 to 3. So here, see, that's my new view. And remember, you can always change these shaded or hidden edges. You can go back and change those later, but here's my view. So I don't like these little dotted lines behind it, so I'm going to go in and change it visible so it looks just like that. Okay. Next, you can add dimensions in this too if you want, but also I can head in and add that table. We've done this before. This is automatic, but I'm going to click on here. I'll just put it up here in the top right. Double click. I don't want this description. I can change it. You can do lots of different things with that, but see, there's a quantities for those parts, and it's already labeling which part is which. So number 3 is the side, and number 5 is the steps. So see all those things. The nerf, all these other things aren't put in, but basically I've got 4 parts. Basically I have 2 things, but they're the same kind of shape. So that's it. Then once you're done, what you'll do is save this. You could give it a drawing, or I'm going to call it exploded. Save it so that you have it. Then you used to be able to export, but in our version you can't. So what you can actually do is just screenshot, and then that goes into your portfolio. Okay, that should work. Let me know if you have questions, and see you soon. Thanks.